Hi guys, welcome back to my mother's kitchen. Okay, this is not my kitchen, this is my mother's kitchen, and she's gonna be making Jamaican authentic tea today, hot chocolate authentic tea. So I am so excited because I will be trying it, y'all. This is my first time again. And if you're watching her channel for the first time, remember to like, subscribe, and share this video, because guys, if you don't share the video, the channel is not gonna grow. So we want this family to grow, don't we? So go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video on your Facebook, on your Instagram. Share it wherever. This is so important. But anyways guys, enough babbling and talking and chatting, and let's get into it.
In my eyes, you're a star, girl. Hey, she fit me, and she give me love plenty. Yeah, she authentic. This are the real thing, this are the plastic. Well, reader 911, my daughter at my kitchen, but kitchen take over in fact right now. Me could talk about the ingredients to make one of the best tasting authentic Jamaican chocolate tea in your kitchen you could ever have any day of the week. Now let's talk about the chocolate balls. I bought this one in the farmers market here in Atlanta. It comes in a pack of 4. I'm only going to be using 2 of these chocolate balls for the recipe, alright? Because these balls are very strong. To that I'm going to add a cup of coconut cream, about 3 cups of water. You don't need your grater for sure, right? You don't have to grate it though. You can also boil your chocolate balls if you'd like. In addition to that, you're going to add some vanilla. We need cinnamon sticks, you need cinnamon powder, nutmeg, and you're also going to need 2 bay leaves. Now to get started, we are going to grate the balls, right? And I'm only going to do 2 for this recipe. Like I said, if you're going to use all 4 balls, you're going to have to double the amount of water. I use 3 cups of water for this recipe, but they are very strong. Some people like theirs very strong, but I don't like my hot chocolate very strong, so I'm going to use 2 balls. Now, if you're watching me cooking here for your very first time, be sure you subscribe, goodie, and check those notifications to make sure that they are on. Otherwise, if you're not subscribed to my second channel, Life as Juliana, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. The link will be down below. Give your girl some love. I'm waiting, alright? Well now, using the traditional chocolate ball with cinnamon, this tea offers a true taste of Jamaica. For those who are not familiar with the old-time chocolate tea, this is Jamaican style regular hot chocolate. In Jamaica, patois is called chocolate tea. This is one of the tea that everybody, granny and their mother would make on a Sunday morning with fried dumpling, roast breadfruit, fried fish, and all them good up thing there. This is one of those teas that you will always be grateful and remember your grandmother when your grandmother made this for you. There was nothing like a nice hot cup of chocolate tea. Now, after you have grated the chocolate and it looks just like that, right? It's time to move on to the next step for boil this thing. You have to boil it, but like I said before, you do not have to grate and go through this step if you don't want to. You can just drop your chocolate balls into hot boiling water and allow it to melt. Now, but what I do when I'm making it, I always go ahead and add the water to the pot first. And since I'm only going to use 2 of the balls, I'm using 3 cups of water. Then I go in and I pour the chocolate, the grated chocolate, into the water like that. Then all you have to do here is just give it a little spin, just stir it just for a few until the chocolate and the water combines together. Now you want to go in and add your coconut milk to it, and you want to keep this thing up with a whole lot of flavor. That is what makes this particular Jamaican authentic chocolate tea. This is not no regular tea. This tea is filled with so much flavor and it sets it apart from any other tea, and that is why it is so authentic. Now, to get started, the first thing I did was add my bay leaves to it. Then I went in and added the cinnamon stick, and I used only one. To that, I added some nutmeg. Okay, nutmeg. Added less than a half teaspoon of that. Then, addition to that, I added some cinnamon powder. Then my cinnamon powder go in. I added the vanilla because this honey is going to take it to the next level. Then we're going to go in and we are going to just go sweet. Just mix that thing up. Just go ahead and stir it up real good. That right there is so much flavor already. The smell is out of this world. Now you want to go in and add your 1 cup of coconut cream. And if you're using the canned coconut, you could use that 1 can. Based on how much you're going to prepare for, you could use a half. But that is going to be up to you. And you can also use cow's milk if you like. Give it a really good stir and combine everything in nicely with your fire on medium heat. Let me give you a closer look so you could see magic happening in this pot. This Jamaican authentic chocolate tea is none other. Now, you can decide if you want to add some more water to it. I did add about another half cup of water. Like I said before, this tea, even though I'm using 2 chocolate bars, it is still very strong. So you could lighten it up and make it to how you like it. Give it a nice good stir and let it come together and come to a boil. I'd say after 3 minutes, you're going to turn the heat off. Just shut the heat off and let it cool. Now, before you serve it, you want to strain it because you're going to have a little bit of chocolate chunks here and there. Just go ahead and strain it off before you actually sweeten your chocolate tea. And this is a step that I really never skip. I always strain it after I've done boiling it. And I'll show you why right here. As you could look in the strainer right here, you could see those little bits of chocolate in there. I don't like that in my tea, but if you don't want to strain it and you like those little bits, you could leave it as it is. Now it's time to sweeten it. I always use sweetened condensed milk because that's exactly what Mama and Granny used to use. So I go ahead and add my sweetened condensed milk, and you're going to sweeten to your own liking. If you don't want to use sweetened condensed milk, of course you could use sugar just to give it the flavor that you want. But for sure you are definitely going to sweeten this tea, because if you don't, it's going to have a little flavor. It's a little bit on the bitter, so not bitter, but it is very, very, very strong. So you do want to sweeten to your liking. Give it a nice little stir. You see how rich that is? It's a very, very rich kind of a chocolate tea, but the flavor is normal. It's out of this world kind of a flavor. This chocolate tea is something that I will never forget. My mother and my grandmother making this tea.
Hi guys, so I'm gonna be trying my mom's Jamaican authentic chocolate tea, okay? So this is my first time trying it, never had this before. I always just use the chocolate in the little, you know, little container bags or whatever. So excited, this is my first time. Okay, here we go. This is actually rich and good. It's different. It tastes real different from the regular one. Can't say that. Nice and rich. I like it.